Emily was taking a bath. Just a second ago, she was very relaxed. But when she saw the neatly arranged towels on the shelf, she instantly became tense. She hurriedly dressed and went downstairs in terror. The moment she opened the cabinet, she saw that the bottles and jars in the house were also neatly arranged, which made her finally burst into tears. She knew the nightmare was coming. Emily ran out frantically, but when she reached the living room, she heard a strange piece of music. As the gloomy and dull music started, a figure slowly emerged. Robert walked in and hugged her. To Emily, he was a pervert who combined abuse, violence, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Robert threatened her with a gun to go home with him and took out a ring to put on her finger. Emily had long been sick and tired of him, and Robert wasn't paying attention. She forcefully knocked him down. Robert fell to the ground in pain and dropped the gun from his hand. Emily went to pick it up, but was pulled down by him. She struggled to crawl a few meters and finally got hold of the pistol. She fired a warning shot, but Robert wasn't afraid. He knew that Emily wouldn't dare to really shoot, so he kept provoking her. Emily then picked up the phone and called the police, saying that someone had broken into her home and that she had already shot him dead. After hanging up the phone, she fired 3 shots in quick succession. Robert ended up dying by the gun he had brought along. He never dreamed that his always obedient wife would actually pull the trigger. Emily, who had committed her first murder, was already enveloped by fear. But in the next second, Robert suddenly woke up, grabbed her hair, and held a gun to her. Eventually, he still fell down. Emily was crying, but then burst out laughing. It turns out that Robert has always been an extremely controlling man. Selfish and arrogant, he treated his wife, who had been by his side for many years, like a plaything. Despite his countless properties and wealth, he was unable to mend his wife's wounded heart. He often beat her, treating her like an object, bullying, suppressing, and belittling her at will. Emily had long been tortured to the point of collapse. Now, Robert lay on the ground, one hand reaching for the ring Emily had thrown away. He had finally reaped what he had sown, and the so-called love he had was completely worthless.